It's a beautiful, crisp fall day, the first Saturday of college football, Autzen Stadium's in the background. Of course, the Ducks are in Georgia today, and we're here at 433 Spyglass Drive. I've got just a beautiful house to show you. Come on inside, I'm super excited. The first thing you notice when you walk in is the view. And really, you can't get away from it anywhere in this house, even if you wanted to, which, why the heck would you? But in your living room here, you've got this beautiful vaulted ceiling with cedar paneling, a wood-burning fireplace, and really almost everything that an individual or a couple would need is right here on the main level. If you've got some kids, we have a downstairs for that too, and I'll show you that towards the end of our tour today. So follow me to the kitchen. Now in this dining area, this has played host to as many as 30 ladies from the country club and various social events. I think this space is just perfect for family gatherings, big events like that, and also just a quiet Sunday. Maybe you grab a book and a cup of tea and relax in your own little slice of heaven. The kitchen is just this way. Now, it's September, there's lots of sunlight out, but even in November, you're going to have a bright kitchen because of those skylights. That's one of the favorite features of my client about this place, is just how much light there is in this kitchen. And then storage. That's one of the themes of the day. The kitchen, just so many cupboards, so many places to store all of your different devices, china, whatever you've got here. You've got an abundance of storage. Lots of different working spaces, so you can have multiple chefs in the kitchen at one time. And my favorite, the breakfast nook. If you don't want a cup of cappuccino and to take a seat right there, I don't know if we can be friends. The deck here was replaced this year. Beautiful Trex, powder-coated aluminum handrails, just beautiful, easy to keep, and outdoor dining is right out your doorstep there. So we have this room set up as kind of a den right now. Could be a family room or office space with the built-ins over there. One of my client's favorite things in her time here was sitting right here and just watching the wildlife right out the window. Behind me there is one of the 3 common spaces owned by the HOA. So it's basically a private park. And that's your neighbor on that side of the house. Pretty wonderful. As we head around to this side, I'll just point out a couple of things we'll visit in detail later. Access to the backyard here, as well as the deck I mentioned earlier. We have the utility room, which connects to the garage just behind me there. Nice setup for your backup freezer, extra fridge, and then washer dryer is off to my left. And just next to the utility room is the powder bath. Last main attraction on this level is the owner's suite. Follow me. Once again, stunning view. I imagine myself waking up here just happy. How could you not be? You've got that view waiting you. Sun just peeking over the Coburg Hills in the background there. Beautiful vaulted ceilings, windows in multiple directions. Beautiful place to wake up every morning. The ensuite from the master bedroom starts with the walk-in closet here on my right. Tucked away there is another water heater servicing this side of the building, so you've got immediate and abundant hot water anytime you need it. And you're gonna want it for this soaking tub. You might spend all weekend in there if you can avoid getting too pruny, or perhaps you'll just take a shower and stare at the city view in the background. I didn't point out on our way in, we've got skylights above here. Just wonderful ambient light year-round, regardless of what's going on outside. Everything is happy in 433 Spyglass. So we've seen everything on the main level now. Owner's suite, great room, kitchen, dining, den. I'm gonna take you downstairs, and I think that this house plan was obviously designed for a family with sort of middle school, high school age kids. But there's some other options too if that's not your situation, and I'll point to a couple of different things you might want to do. Maybe it doesn't apply to you, maybe it does. But on this level we have 3 bedrooms and a full bath. The first bedroom is just here. Every one of the bedrooms comes with a view of its own. The whole house is just oriented out towards the valley, the Coburg Hills, the beautiful views in 180 degrees. Around the corner is our second downstairs bedroom, as well as a really interesting and well-designed bathroom setup if you've got middle school age kids. So you'll notice this side can be separated with a pocket door. There's a vanity and a toilet just behind me. And so perhaps you've got a real dandy of a son who likes to get his hair coiffed over here in the morning and doesn't want to be bothered by his sister showering. You're all set up for that over here. Nice way of creating 2 spaces in 1 bathroom, I think. This bedroom features a nice, almost a little bit of a bay window. If you're tired of hearing me say view, I apologize. It's everywhere. Now, I'm a little bit of the neighborhood Griswold, so when I see this storage room, I think about all of the Christmas decorations I could put in here. But maybe that's not your thing. Maybe you like to can, or maybe you're the family archivist and you've got all of those treasures from all of the generations. I don't know what it is. You've got a couple of 100 square feet here to store whatever you need, and it's climate controlled. Last but certainly not least is the third of 3 bedrooms, 4 total including the owner's suite. So the third of 3 bedrooms on this level, and again, beautiful views. Now I mentioned I had another idea if you don't have a bunch of kids. You probably saw down the hallway that there's a private entrance, so maybe this becomes a mother-in-law suite down here, or an Airbnb with income potential. You've got almost 1,000 square feet down here that maybe you see a different purpose for. You know, I got the young ones, so I'm always thinking about kids, but it doesn't have to be your vision. Of course, when you have a view property, you're pretty much going to be on a hill. So then how do you get your outdoor space? Well, here we have a terraced courtyard, nice flat gathering area. This is formerly home to a big picnic set where you can have lots of people eating, gathering. You've also got the deck off the front of the kitchen there. But lots of privacy here. Obviously the arborvitae behind me helps with that, as well as the fact that that's that HOA shared ground, the private park. And so you really can have your cake and eat it too here at 433 Spyglass. Stunning views, classic 1986 house, 3,400 plus square feet. I think I'm in love.